Hada ho, hada ho, hada ho, ho, ho. Hello. What's going on? Fixing my chat. I'm just sitting here beating. I came in my room because Leo's home today sick, but hello. Hello. And so I figured he would have delivered him TV, and then he just come in and tell me he was leaving for a bit. So now I came in here, got all set up for nothing. A sissy and there's Nora the Explorer. Hi, Jessica. Jessica, I saved this one just to show you, except for the chocolate starting to come off. Hi, Sari, my sister. Denise, hello. Jewelry, I'm doing good, Nora. I'm hanging in there. I'm not in here because I'm hurt. Well, I'm always hurt, but I'm in here because I gave Leo the living room and he decided he had to go to the Social Security office or something. What if? So I came in here and got all set up and he decides to leave. Yes, I had to tease her. I was on the phone with her and I told her I had one and she wanted one. I said, "Oh, I'll take a picture." So what's everybody up to? I'm about 5'2", give or take. I'd rather they give than to take, but hey, it is what it is. Hi, Angie. It's me, Angie. How are you, girl? I'm in a really good mood. I just the best. I'm watching Christmas movies. Mission accomplished. Why, hello, hello. How are you? I have the heating pad on my left shoulder. I thought you fell on your rump, not your shoulder. I am good. Just made it home from my trip. I am in a very good mood too. Awesome. Did you have a good trip? Was it fun? Not overexert yourself at all or anything? That's pink. Too pink. Too pink. Too pinky, pinky, pink. I'm doing splendid. That's awesome. I love splendid. There's sweet, beautiful wildflower. Very, very nice trip. Awesome. That's awesome, Ange. Awesome. Awesome sauce. I'm on red. Thank you, Cherie. That's my girl. Brenda, don't just let Cherie take care of it. She's the one that does it. She's my. She takes care of all that stuff for me. But thank you. I appreciate all the help. So what's every tomorrow? Next week's a busy week for me. We have the junk removal guys coming, and we have a shed full of. It's been out there since we moved here. What am I making? Gotcha. Trying to. No, I appreciate your help, Brenda. Honestly, but Cherie has been my striker since day one. Since I started doing any kind of lives, she takes care of it for me. But I do appreciate the help. What am I making right now? Or what? I'll show you what I made yesterday. I got to put the earring hooks on them. I made the bridge. I made those yesterday. I love them. And right now I am working on a cocoa cup. See, the top has cocoa and marshmallows. And see, so I'm almost done. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of stuff done and still more to make. Just don't time them out. Hide and report. Gets rid of them for a while. I appreciate the help, but Cherie has been my striker. However long I've been on here, that's how long Cherie has been doing it for me. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And Leo, this morning, I said to him I have to go to Hobby Lobby. Um, oh, that's right. Jessica has an auction tomorrow with Red Road. Yeah, I told Leo I had to go to Hobby Lobby because I needed brown beads in order to make Evie a beaver out of beads. And he's like, "You want me to come with you?" I was like, "You can come with me if you want to." And he goes, "Let me rephrase that. How about if I take you to Hobby Lobby?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that means he's buying." And he did. He brought me and he paid for everything. And these beads aren't cheap, man. These aren't like regular beads. These are the Miyake beads, which means they're all uniform in size. They're the same size and shape. Yeah, well, it took me forever to find one, Brenda. Gosh. And I only found one. Hi, bestie. So, anyway, I found them. I had to go get the colored beads I needed because I only had one brown and it's dark chocolate. That's what's inside the cocoa here. So, and I'm waxing my threads because it helps it from not fraying. Okay, where am I? Oh, PM. There. White, white, pink, pink, chocolate. All right, red. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. We're halfway to the weekend. Woot woot. Yeah, so Tuesday I have the junk removal people coming. And then Thursday I have um, leaf guard. We're having new gutters put on our house. All the old ones are like falling off or hanging on, so we're getting new leaf gutters. Hump day! Yeah. So we need new gutters. Basically, at this point, we have no choice. Monday and Wednesday live. So, yeah, busy week. Tonight is cube steak for them. Piece of chicken for me. I don't know if I want to make mashed potatoes or rice or what. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. Hmm. Everybody got very quiet, and my numbers just dropped. Y'all still here? Ollie's over here on the bed. He's on the other side, on Dad's side. Y'all got quiet in my numbers. Oh, so weird. It is what it is, I guess. I deserve it for not being on. I'm good, baby girl. How are you? How's Hunter? I'm doing good. Today's a good day. Any day I wake above ground is a good day. Hey, Mom knows treasure. How are you? Nice to see ya. And giggly. He's in a good mood. How's he doing in school? I still have the. I haven't even opened it yet. He's doing awesome. That's awesome. Better than I was yesterday. Hubby went to the hospital. Oh, is he all right, Brenda? I hope he's okay. Bestie, how's Mom feeling? How's Angel feeling? Her mom and her dog both have been sick. It's messed up. The weather is messed up for everybody. It is like warm here right now. It's I'm still wearing sandals. My oldest daughter is getting ready for okay. Came home yesterday, turned out it was bad low sugar attack. You got to be careful. He doesn't know when his sugar's getting low, he can't feel it. I do. My lips start to tingle, or I always see this like it looks like when you look into the sun and then you look away, you get that light, that spot. That oh, thank you, Hunter. Love the green hearts. There's my BFF sis having lunch with her hubby. I have been helping my oldest daughter get ready for formal one. Ooh, the formal already? Carol's driving. Uh-oh, Hunter's crying. He was just giggling. How can he be crying? It was sudden yesterday morning. As he was getting ready for work, he has to go to a regular doctor to see if he has pre-diabetes. Wow. I hope not. Hello. Here's Johnny. How's Johnny? Okay, one more, I think. Into the bio. Doing great. Me too. I'm having a great day. I'm having a really good day. Can you believe this weather, Johnny? It is so beautiful outside. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is perfect t-shirt weather. Keep your windows open as long as you can. Get the fresh air before it gets too cold and you can't. But our weather's supposed to be warm. Coffeeed up, I bet, Johnny. um, it's supposed to be in the 70s this weekend for us. Tony, it is gorgeous outside. Absolutely gorgeous. I like when the wind blows just a little bit and then the leaves start to fall around you. You know, hopeless romantic. That's what it is. My husband and I went out. Hi, Linda. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thank you. Like I was just saying, I'm having a good day. Not all days are this great, but I'll take whatever I can get. That sounded like Johnny's bingo machine. Oh, I thought you were going to have lunch. Why are you dumpster diving? Ah, 15. Okay, red. Yeah, it is. I'm having a good day. You know, like people, it's not every day's a good day, but you already ate? My gosh. Oh, wow, it's been almost an hour, really. Wow, has it been that long? Holy moly. He's coming along so cute. Ugh. She went to Five Guys. I love their French fries. Five Guys French fries. Yeah, me and my husband went out last night for dinner. Um, went to Longhorns, and I got salmon and sweet baked potato. It was quite delicious. Dumpster empty. Boo hoo. Yes, they are expensive fries, but they're delicious fries. I don't buy their burgers or anything. One, they squish them so thin you can almost see through them. Then they charge you an arm and a leg to see through a piece of. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm not happy with the way they're expensive, but they definitely have the market on the fries, that's for sure. The brown is so dark, it's hard to see. Arby's are good. I think I've had them. We have that Arby's in our mall, and I think I've had like I think it was their curly fries, but I don't know. It's been so long. I think it's been one time I ate there. So I like Wendy's fries too. I can't stand Burger King in any way, shape, or form, so I won't eat anything from that place. Yuck. Wendy's, McDonald's fries lately have been hot. I think it's because Wendy guarantees theirs, but I haven't eaten at Burger King in years, and I'm good not to. I don't like that place at all. We had Domino's last night. I'm not a big pizza person, but they do have all kinds of other stuff now. They have all kinds of new stuff. They finally expanding and trying new things. That's good. I haven't had Domino. My husband hates Domino's. I haven't had Domino's in years either. I just see the commercials that they have a lot. Oh, you hate Wendy's, Carol? I like Wendy. I like their fries, and I'm not one for their burgers. Me, I'm just I try. I don't like to order their meat outside of I don't know. Well, we all know. Repeats on me. Beat and repeat. I haven't had Domino's in like forever. I'm not a huge pizza person, so I could care less about pizza. Ever tried potbelly subs? I never even heard of a potbelly sub. Don't know what it is. What is a potbelly sub? I don't know if you guys know. I think I said it the other day that I won't be making candy this year. I don't have it in me, and I don't have the help. So Potbelly is a chain. No, I never even heard of that. Nope. We just got a Jersey Mike's a couple months ago. My husband loves them. I still haven't gotten a chance to try them. Well, hello, Fishing Local 336. How are you? Nice to see you. See, if I knew he wasn't going to be here, I would have stayed out there. It's lighter, more fresh light, sunlight. Here, I feel like I'm sitting in the dark. Hello, everyone in the chat says 336. They are good too, Jersey Mike's. I've never had them. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thank you. Today's a good day. Some days aren't so good. 71 here. Yeah, that's probably about where we are. It's warm. Hit 5. You saying you hit 5 dumpsters or you hit a dumpster? The way she drives, she probably hit the dumpster. I'm just screwing around with beads. Right now I'm making a little cocoa cup with a snowman. It helps me keep my mind occupied. Hot. Yeah, it's warm. Can you believe we're in November and it's as warm as it is? It's crazy. Crazy. By now we should be in, sweaters, heavy duty sweaters and stuff. You know, 68 for Brenda. My computer doesn't say anymore. I'd have to go on my laptop, but it really did. It really did. It's funny because I always like when we get to when we're in January. No, not really. When I notice, like when they start school in September, like the um, Wildflower's daughter's getting ready for her formal already. They've only been in school a month. I don't know. It's crazy. My granddaughters called last night. Grandma, my oldest one, she's 7. Grandma, I know what I want for Christmas. I said, you do? I said, what do you want? She goes, I want gems from you. she, she, she is all girl. All girl. Makeup, jewelry. The hair has to be perfect. The little shoes, the dresses. My 6-year-old says, Grandma, I said, what? She goes, I want a baseball bat, and I want a glove, and I want a soccer ball. I'm like, well, you want to talk about two total extreme differences in kids. They were born on the same exact day, 1 year apart. They call it Irish twins. And they are total opposites. I mean, in every way, they are opposite. The youngest is all tomboy, loves to be dirty. The oldest is all prim and proper and hates dirt. Wow. So so I think what I buy Elijah, I'll be buying my granddaughter too. And the oldest one, she wants gems. She just likes to get jewelry. So I'll send her a big box of all kinds of jewelry that's extra that I'm not using for crafts or whatever, and just send her the whole box. I did that. I bought a box at auction once, and I had them sent right to them. She went nuts. Best of both worlds. Yeah, there you go. I have two. Well, see, I have a step grandson who's 12, and I have my other two grandsons. One's 7 and one's 12. So they're all within the you know? And the two oldest are big, they're into their video games. My biological is heavy into sports. He just finished soccer. He played lacrosse. I don't know if he's going to do any winter sports. Haven't really got a chance to talk to him much. And then he has a stepsister, which is my step granddaughter, who just turned 16. I don't even know what to get her anymore. She's heavy into the boys and getting her driver's license, and I don't know what to get her. She's going through phases where she wears nothing but black. Her fingernails, that, what is it? My daughter went through it, that goth stage. Yeah, I don't like that stage. I didn't like it on my daughter, and I don't like it on her. But I'm not the mom, so what do you say? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but that, to me, I hate to say it, but to me, it's so impersonal, especially for, a grandparent to give a grandchild. Maybe the 16-year-old, yeah, I can see it, but I don't know. I don't like giving gift cards. I like to be able to go and spend some time in the store. I don't know, that's just me. Told my girls I don't want to be no granddaddy. Yeah, you can tell them all you want, but when the time comes, you'll want to be a granddaddy. It's an awesome feeling being a grandparent. I mean, my 7-year-old grandson's here more than any of my other ones, so unfortunately, they're not around. My granddaughters are in South Carolina, and my oldest grandson, he's only about an hour's away from me, but always busy, He does call, he'll text once in a while, cuts into my fishing time. Wouldn't you like to have a little buddy to take fishing? Teach him how to fish? Come on now, you know you want one. You have a little partner to take fishing every weekend. Yes, he is. He's definitely something else. Smart as a whip. Oh, bugger boo. Oh my god, that's funny. My youngest boy is birth control for my daughter. Love Elijah. He's my hug a bug. Yeah, he does give great hugs. He really does. When he gives you a hug, you know you've been hugged. My oldest, I noticed last time I saw him, he went to give me a hug, but he gave me one of those side hugs, like, hi, Mimi. Like, what is that? So get your butt over here and give me a real hug. He's funny too. Elijah's funny. He can be so funny. but he's all boy too, so he likes to be outside. My daughter and my son-in-law are really good taking him places and doing things outside with him. My son still hugs me and he's 29. Mine would too. He's 32. If he were here, he was the hugger. My daughter's not a hugger. She's one of those patch kind of thing. Okay, enough. She's like her mother. I'm not a big hugger. I'm more of a, I just, not a hugger. I don't know. Because we didn't grow up getting hugs all the time and stuff. That's just not what happened when we were kids. I was saying the other day, we always knew when my dad was going to take us swimming after school. I mean, after school, after work, because we'd all be waiting to see what kind of mood he was in when he got home, and if he when he went in to go change out of his work clothes, if he came out in his little jean shorts, we were going swimming. We were going swimming. We'd run and get our bathing suits on, and if you're not in the truck in 10 minutes, we're not going. Oh, we were all in within 5 minutes. We were ready to go. Yeah, that's how we knew we were going to go swimming if my dad put on his shorts. Other than that, we weren't going swimming. I grew up in a little town, small town. We did a lot. We walk everywhere. You walk to your friend's house, You walk to and from school, up and down the hill in the middle of the winter, da da da. We did that. That was true. We we lived at the top of the hill of all places. Our school wasn't that far, but always knew. And Lori says my son hugs me every time he sees me and kisses me and tells me he loves me. Plus he calls me every night to say good night to me and to tell me he loves me. Aw. Yeah, you're right, Brenda. We that's when we could still ride in the back of trucks, you know. It was allowed, and you can't do that now. But yeah, we would ride in the back of our father's pickup, go to the lake. Uh-oh. I think I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Whew. Yeah, you always knew what was going to happen when, depending on the mood that, yeah, my dad would come home. Got some good stories. My dad he can't anymore. He's not anymore. But my dad was a master electrician, and he was very good in his field of what he did. And he worked for electric companies. And, you know, everybody celebrates at Christmas. You know what I'm saying? They have their little office parties and all that. Well, my dad would go to these office parties. Should never, never got in a vehicle. But he did. Thank God he's safe now, and he should know better. He was a cop. But he come home one time, and my brother was driving my dad's truck, and he was supposed to play Santa for some friends of theirs, and I was friends with the daughters, and sorry, Ollie. He come home from work. My brother opens the truck door, and my dad falls out. He had a few too many at the Christmas party, and he had to play Santa that night. Oh man, we were all trying to help him and try to get him dressed in his Santa suit, and we were all laughing and having a great time. We go to our friend's house where he was supposed to play Santa, and the very first, the poor kid, he was probably traumatized for his whole life. The first little boy that came up to sit on Santa's lap, my dad said, "Nope, you don't get nothing." We were all like, "Oh no!" He was. We ended up not having Santa. We just kind of handed out the gifts. No sitting on Santa's lap. No asking him what you want for Christmas. Yeah. One year, my dad made every single one of us, 12 kids, every single one of us something out of wood. He would come home from work and go into his shed and lock the door. Nobody was allowed in. And he was making stuff for every single one of us by hand. It was pretty impressive. Those are good stories. I like those stories. And then we grow up and things change. Hi, Indiana Chris. How are you? I love good memories. What I can remember, because I don't remember a lot of stuff. I remember we all piled into the back of the station wagon because our friends were always invited to. My dad always took my brother and his friends to play baseball or basketball. We would. I remember piling into the back of that big old panel siding wagon and going to the movies. All your friends, because it went by the car load, and you could fit as many people as you wanted into those wagons. Your first car was a station wagon. My first car was a Monte Carlo 69 four-door Impala. Hauled kids to school. I totaled my parents' car when I was my mother's car when I was 16. Pamela, Irene, you should write a book. I love listening to your stories. Hi, Pamela. I am 16 years old. I My parents were away. I can't remember what state they were in. My sister was graduating from um, boot camp in the army, and yeah, they were. When the windows, you could actually lift it. There was a seat in the back, so you could lift it up, and then you could sit facing the back of the car, and then you could roll down that back window. Remember those? Yeah. Well, my sister was graduating boot camp, and my parents went to the graduation, and they left me and my sister, who's a year older than me, um, in charge of the car to get to and from school. That's how we got to school. And I, the day that I got in the car accident was St. Patrick's Day, I don't drive on holidays normally anymore. Well, I do now. I didn't for many, many, many years. But I was going to pick up my sister from softball at our high school, and I leaned down. My parents thought I was smoking while I was driving. That is not true. I had already put out my cigarette, and I hit a patch of dirt on the side of the road. And when I did, I lost control, and I don't know if the steering column went or what it was. I was trying to get back on the road, and where we lived, you went down the street, and it was there was a bridge, but you could only fit one car at a time. You couldn't fit two cars going by. You could that was it. If somebody was already coming, the other car would wait, and then you know, and my car hit that dirt. Well, not my car, my mother's car, stepmother's car, hit the dirt. I got shot across the road, and there was a ditch on the other side, and I hit a rock that was in the ditch, which sent me airborne, and I hit a tree. Stop it. I hit a tree. I got thrown from the driver's side to the passenger side, and apparently that is when I ended up starting getting my back issues. It broke part of the one of the bones on the bottom. The feet is what they call them, whatever. But nobody noticed it. So yes, that too. We would hide kids under the seats because we used to be able to put the car seat down to make it a whole back half. Yep. Oh yeah, I rode in a few station wagons. Never owned one until 1979, and it was a Vega. Yikes, Irene. Yeah. So needless to say, I got thrown. We lived probably half a mile from where I got in the accident. About a half a mile. My I have a stepbrother who is mentally handicapped, and he was riding his bike. That's all he ever did. He would ride his bike everywhere, and they had gotten me out of the car. Some people that were passing by or whatever, and they had me laying on the ground. I was all in green. I wore green. It was St. Patrick's Day, and the ambulance came, and one of the women in the ambulance was my best friend's mom. So I felt a little better, but I would not let them put me in that ambulance unless my sister was with me. I was not going. I'm terrified of ambulances. Still to this day, I don't like ambulances. It even freaks me out when they drive by. I don't like them. But anyway, so apparently they got a hold of my sister at the high school, and she had to find a ride to where I was, and she grabbed some kid. She said, I didn't even know who he was. You got a car? He's like, yeah, good. You're taking me to my sister. She didn't even know who the hell this kid was. So, needless to say, she came and rode in the ambulance with me, and I was in the hospital for a week and a half, flat on my back. And then my parents came home from boot camp, my sister's boot camp, and man, did I hear it. We used to have those seats that opened up in the back too. We would hide kids there too because we went to the drive-in. They charged per person. Not when I was growing up. Well, where ours is in Hooksett, they didn't have. It was by the carload. That's why my parents would load up the car by the carload, not by the person. But needless to say, I think that's where most of my problems started. Was right then. But rumble seats, yes. Hi, Kim. Yep, we've all done something when we were kids. Yeah, my parents wouldn't let me drive one of their vehicles ever again until like maybe I don't know. They owned a restaurant up north, and I was up there working, and my stepmother's like, "You need to go to the store and grab." I said, "I can't." She goes, "Why?" I said, "I don't have a car." She goes, "Take mine." I said, "Nope." She goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "You said I would never drive one of your cars ever again. Guess what? I ain't driving it. You want something at the store? You're gonna go." I'm doing good today, Kim. Thank you. How are you doing? Rumble seats. That's what they was. Rumble seats. I love stories, memories. Not all of them are great, but they are memories. I was an animal kid. We lived literally right next door to a farm. Not too bad, thanks. Feeling kind of lazy, but still getting stuff done. We lived our house. We had a huge house because it was 12 kids, so obviously it wasn't. Um, but our backyard was built up on a granite rock, and our fence line was with cows and pigs, chickens, ducks, sheep, lamb, um, goats, just a huge farm. And we used to go over there and help the neighbors. Like they would get like the old yogurt and milk and all that and throw it in the pig pen. We loved doing that, just chucking it in there. Uh, we lived right next door, and I loved the animals. The baby animals were my favorite. Of course, I mean anybody sees a little baby duck or a baby pig or a baby lamb, you're in love. And I always tried to take the runts home. My father's like, "Listen, we're not having a farm over here." But he always let me keep my animals. Never, none of them really survived because they were the runts. Lion, tigers, and bears. Oh my! Um, One day, my stepmother, I don't know what it was. She thought me and my little sister were supposed to be twins or something. I hated that. I don't want to wear the same thing my sister's wearing. Still to this day, I don't want to. And she bought us matching matching sweaters, blue sweaters. I didn't like that. You brought home every stray animal. See, I'm not alone. Um, well, we had a lamb. I had a lamb, and we had to have like we had people that came and sprayed around our house and stuff every year for insects or mice or whatever, all that stuff. And my lamb was out in the breezeway or entranceway, whatever you want to call it. No, I'm not a twin. No, thank God. Um, but they sprayed my lamb and it killed it. I was very upset. So when we came home from school, I took my sister's sweater and I wrapped my lamb in it and went and buried my lamb in her new sweater. Oh, needless to say, I was in big trouble. It was funny though. It's funny now. It wasn't funny when my lamb died. We had a bad accident in my dad's station wagon on a highway. Oh my God. In New York, we hit a car in front of us. I was laying in back. My brother told me to come to the middle seat in case we got hit behind. Oh God. See you later. Bye, Chris. Have a good day. Sure enough, we got hit in back. Thank God I moved when my brother told me I could have died. Wow. That's scary. That's scary. Yeah, I had ducks. I miss Josie. I had a baby pig. I had a baby lamb. Yeah. My father said, "You're not having a damn farm over here." Yeah, I ended up with the farm. And now I have enough taking care of a dog. But they're good stories, great memories. I like it. I fix it. You had a baby pig too? Needless to say, this day I'm still afraid to drive on the highway. Oh, I'm not afraid to drive on the highway. It's just certain highways I won't drive on. Highways that I don't know, I don't drive. And I mean that all seriously. Yeah, he is. He's still a brat, though. A very spoiled dog is what he is. We had a dog growing up. Her name was Sam. She was a black lab, and man, she was smart. She would walk us to school every day. Carol was home. She would walk to school with us every day. And when we got out of school, she'd be in the same spot waiting for us. She didn't stay there all day. She'd come back and wait for us after school. I hate our turnpikes. They're 70 miles an hour, and when we're out riding on the bike and trucks and cars are flying at 70 miles an hour, oh, yeah, that's scary. That's scary. That would, yeah, that's scary. I remember when um, I bought my motorcycle, my very first motorcycle, and I was terrified that I was going to do a papa wheelie going up our hill. Like I said, our backyard was a granite rock, is basically what it was. And my driveway, when I would ride my bike, I would start like from the white line to the road and go up the hill. But one time, my dad's like, "You better be careful. If you don't sit right, you're gonna pop a wheelie." And I'm like, "I don't want to pop a wheelie." I was terrified I was gonna pop a wheelie. Sure enough, I gunned it and I went up that hill, and I went up and I was up and I let go of the bike and I just fell off. My dad had gone to the store or something, and when he got home, I had parked my motorcycle. He's like, "What happened?" "Nothing." "Why'd you park it?" Yeah. When I was 5 years old, I tried to walk out of the petting zoo with a baby goat. People were actually holding the gate open for me. Oh my gosh. Lori. That's cute. I want to go. I want to go. I can see it now. Too cute. My mom made me put it back. I would, I would think so. Yeah, my dad always knew when I came home a little upset that something was going on and there was going to be an animal involved. Yep. We used to help. They had the neighbors that on the farm directly across the street was a hayfield. My brother has the picture. That's cute. Um, there was a hayfield for our neighbors, and we used to help them do their haying during hay season and stuff. I can type now that I'm not driving. Oops. I just love those kind of memories. Makes me laugh. different things, the different stories, you know. I used to bring home snakes from the cornfield next door and ask my dad what kind they were. Now, of course, we had copperheads and ooh, girl, and whatever else around. So I'm surprised I didn't grab something poisonous. Oh, yes, Carol can go back to work next week. Yeah, childhood memories are the best. I love sharing them. I love listening to my brothers and my sisters telling me stuff from childhood because a lot of it, like I said, I don't remember. It's been blocked out of my memory. So, it's awesome to hear my brothers and my sisters tell me stories. You're very lucky to have family that you can sit around and talk about childhood with. A lot of people don't have that, me included. Oh, I have Leo, Kim. That's what I have. I have Leo. I don't go to my family anymore. I used to. I don't anymore. I might go to my older sisters once a year, but that's it. Been over 3 months and I still have some pain and knee is tight, but I can walk. Oh, Johnny just started his hump day action. I have memory blocked from age 7 to 10. Don't want to know why I blocked it out either. Yeah, I have a lot of blockage, but crap happens for a reason. Oh, she's been dumpster diving. We gather for the holidays, and the subject of all of my old boyfriends comes up, and most of us can't remember half of them. Oh my. I'm going to be baking a cake, but I'll be listening. Yum, cake. Time to bake a cake. I don't I don't get together with my family anymore for Christmas or any of that. No, it's not selective memory. There's reasons for it. I know my reasons, and I get together with my daughter and her husband on Christmas. We go see my sister in law and her husband probably either a couple days before or a couple days after. Kim, I came home one time with 5 baby snakes. My mom was ready to kill me. I said, but mom, they're so cute. Can I keep them? Oh, heck no. Get them out my house. That would not have happened in my house. Mm-mm. My kids knew right straight out and forward. Don't bring nothing creepy crawly in my house. Nothing. No worms, no snakes, no bugs, no nothing. Frogs, I don't care what they were. You keep them things outside and away from me. Yuck. I liked animals, but I didn't like that kind of animals. Bye, Fix It. You have a great day. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I brought home frog eggs, turtle eggs, minnows, all kinds of things in the creek down the road. That's where I slept. I used to go tubing down the creek, but I wouldn't bring anything home from the creek. From the creek. I used to go to the creek to get fish or catfish. No, we used to go tubing with my friends, or I'd go dirt bike riding with one of my friends. She had a little dirt bike. I mean, hers was a little dirt bike. It was like a little 75 thing. It was miniature compared to mine. But yeah, no. I used to salamanders. I'd bring salamanders home all the time. Okay, this handle's turning out to be a little harder than I thought it would be. Have a great day, Irene and chat. See you on the next one. Bye, 336. Thank you. Crick catching crawdads. No, no turtles, no nothing. No. Yep. My thing were farm animals. That's what I brought home. My father hated, just like me, hated snakes. And my mother one time was in the garden and she found a snake. See, even I knew better than mess with my father and snakes. She chopped it up with the like hoe thing. Ugh, and put it in a jar for my father when he got home. That was not funny. He was not happy about that. We laugh about it. Well, we laughed about it years later, but he was so mad. We didn't really have a lot of stray animals. Yep, I agree, Carol. Not for me. Mm-mm. Oh, I don't. I am absolutely, positively terrified of snakes. Terrified. Hey, people love them. People love them, and that's okay. Just don't bring them near me, and we'll be good. I was on the phone with Evie one night, and one of my criminal shows come on, and it was about a guy who was raising thousands of different kinds of snakes. He was just really, that's what he did. That's how he made money, buy and sell snakes and stuff. Hi, Mike Constance. I was raised out in the country, and one day a snake made its way into the kitchen. I just love it. Oh, hell no. I would have been up on a table screaming bloody murder and pay big money to eat them. Why? Ew. No. No. Peach me. Hey, girl. Yeah, I don't do snakes. I don't do critters. I don't do any of that anymore. None of it. Yeah, we have mice. We get them every stinking year. Mice. Pain in the ass. My cup's done, guys. I just gotta seal off the handle. Cup of cocoa. Peachy me. Peachy me is awesome. Oh, Jessica. Ew, Constance. Yuck. Oh, God. Eddie, my granddaughter has been transferred to our. Yay! That's awesome, Peachy. Now you get to spend more time with her. I'm so glad everything went well. That's awesome. She fell. Well, I was on the phone with her. Ding dong. She had two left feet, and they were both going in the same direction. To the left, to the left. Yeah, I'm very excited for you, Peachy. I think that's awesome. Just having her that much closer. She wasn't on the floor. She broke the ground. She put a crack in it. Right, Jess? She cracked it. Too funny. Yeah, so I don't do really much animals anymore. I have my dog, and that's the extent of animals for me now. I have him more as he's my companion, really. It's just him and I all day long, normally. So he's a good dog. Even though he's a pain in the butt, he's still a good dog. I wouldn't give him up for anything, so yeah, Jake was laughing at her. You ready for your auction, Miss Josie? Yes, good, good. My son and his wife have not been home for 6 weeks. Hard to believe that she was in the hospital for that long. The hospital for sick kids let the parents stay in the Ronald McDonald House. That's awesome, though. At least that they got to be there around her and be go through everything with her. I'm just very happy that she's very close to you now, and you'll be able to go see her, and she'll gain weight now and be able to go home soon. All the exciting stuff is about to start there, Peach Me. So I'm trying to bury the tail, the end thread. There it is. All done. Leo, it's a cocoa cup.
Oh, yeah. I see now. Marshmallows in it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Get more cute, huh?
I did.
You all set now?
Yeah. It's 2 months, not 3.
Ah,
I'm glad I checked.
yeah. They are teaching my son how to feed her through the feeding tube and take care of her wound and drainage tube. Just make sure your feet on the ground when you walk. Hi, Kathy. How you feeling? Crochet Queen Kathy in the room. She had surgery on her ears on Halloween Day. Hope you're feeling better. That would make a cute little magnet or a little pin. Christmas pin. I'm good. All headgear and head bandages are off. A little sore, but okay. Good. You're getting there. That's good. Let's hope it worked. Gosh, let's hope it worked. No more earaches. You must be going through withdrawals, not being able to crochet very much. I have my next one already set up. So now, I'll clean this up for now. Hasn't stopped me. I'm back. Daughter-in-law just called to do her daily checkup on me, called to see if I'm okay. Well, that's cool. At least they check up on you and stuff. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're still crocheting anyway. Just don't kill yourself. Don't overdo it. I know you're trying to get ready for an auction and stuff, but don't kill yourself in the process. You know? Nothing will stop my crocheting hooks. I know. I know. Kathy, I'm glad to hear your bandages are free and pick made me feel so bad. I know it was sad to see her in that headgear thing. Lost my chat. shut you off for a minute so there's not in the way. I got a new bead holder, so I have to transfer all my beads. Now I get to wash the blood and the crap out of my hair. Yeah. These are all full. See, my beads come like this. Hi, Mike. This. And now I have to put them into this because these don't fit in there. And how's Mike doing? It's okay. Okay, just glad you're better. Oh, you did? Good. So what do you think of everything? Was it okay? Should have arrived without any issues, that's for sure. Lunchtime, then back to work. Yep. You're making a big progress, though. The snowmen were so cute. You talking to me, Lori? Oh, sorry, I don't know why. I'm so tired. Wearing down quick. Body is almost broken in half. Need a message, Josie? Oh, me, Lori. Wondering if I brought them upstairs or if they're still down here. Woohoo! On my way to Cali. You guys are nuts. I think Leo's doing dishes. Mike, have a safe trip. Today was a nice walk down memory lane. It was nice. Um, Almost a month. The 6th will be October 6th was the last cigarette I had. Haven't had one since. He didn't feel good today, Kathy. He was sick this morning, I guess, when he got up or whatever. He didn't sleep well. He was up all night, and I don't know. Yeah, I haven't smoked in almost a month. I don't have any cravings for any cigarettes. Oh, I remember we would go pick a pine tree and cut it down. I know that we did that. Well, not we. When we were growing up, we always cut down our Christmas tree. I mean, we'd just go in the woods basically. We didn't go to any lots or anything like that. I remember, but I'm saying when my kids were younger, we went and did that once. That's what we did, Kim. Because where we were out in the country in the middle of nowhere. You couldn't see him going to work. Yeah, my dad did that once, but when my kids were little, We decided we were going to do the good old country Christmas. Yeah. Cut down your own tree, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, never did that again. Never did that again. Nothing but wine and it's cold and why do we have to be here? Can't we do something else? No, 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 no. I was done. Yep. Cut down that damn tree. Let's go. Hi, Dave. Yep. And never again. Told my kids we're getting fake trees from here on out. Never doing that again. But fake trees don't smell good. Well, you can make them smell good. I ain't going through that again. My daughter usually, she's really good about coming over and helping me, like set up the tree. But I go through phases like, I don't know about you guys, but when you get, I love Christmas. Abs- Absolutely love Christmas. I've been watching Christmas movies since before Halloween. Yeah, that too, but mine is, I just don't have the energy. I would have gotten smacked for whining. Well, it was just my son and my daughter. Dave is making an 8-foot Bigfoot. I'm afraid of the tree catching fire. Yeah, that would be scary. Mine was just they just whined and but this is something they wanted to do. We decided to do it one year, and after that, no. Now they sell these little things you stick in your fake trees and smells just as good. I buy them every year. Yeah, but I never did that again. Like I said, that was it. That was enough for me. Act like that, and then you have to walk through snow and oh, you're freezing cold. So I mean, now trees they sell now, or I mean, they look almost real. So you really don't have to. I buy the little pine sticks that you buy. They come in a jar. They're not cheap though. I mean, I don't know how many you get in the jar. I can't remember, but it was like $10 for a jar of these things. We always went to the tree lot when we were kids. Eventually, my mom bought a fake tree and still have that fake tree from when I was little. Yeah, no, I don't want the fake tree from when I was little. Nope. Fake trees from when we were little weren't really, they were horrible trees. Horrible. So, I'm good. This is white and black. Oh, I can't do that. Dang it. Yep. So, I have, I have a 2-foot tree. What is it? I have a 2-footer, a 4-footer, and a 9-footer. That was part of the season I looked forward to. Ours was just, my kids didn't want to be out in the cold doing that kind of thing. But they'd be out sledding all day long. But when it came down to doing something, they didn't want to do that. Bye, Jess. Oh, that's cool. I know our fake trees looked fake. No, I don't. When my father stopped buying real trees, we were all pretty much getting to be adults. We were all growing and being older, and you know, so he stopped getting real and went fake. Why are these all over here? So, all right, all cleaned up. There we go. Everyone thought it was real. No, when we were kids, it looked fake. I didn't like it at all. But then again, I didn't want to go out and cut down a tree either. But like I said, as we got older, they got fake, and then we moved from the country to the city. Hated it. But now I'm the only one left in the city. Everybody's back in country area. Well, Leo, he's with here. He's in the city with me, but yep. All right, guys, my numbers just dropped drastically, so I think I'm gonna call it. I hope you all have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. I don't know who's on Looney Ladies this week, but we'll figure it out. Just keep an eye out. And we'll talk soon. I'm gonna do my. Does your shirt say I may be left-handed, but I'm always right? Yep, my husband bought it for me. Bippity boppity boo. I'll see you later. I turn my mouse back on. Everybody, don't forget tomorrow night Josie is having a fabric sale, and I don't know, what does she call them? I don't know, thread and all that. So yeah, I'm a lefty. Oh, I haven't even announced anything, Kathy. So you didn't miss nothing yet. I'm getting ready to hit the big red button. Bye, guys. We'll see you soon.